Biofuel Technology, Chapter 7, Definition and Concept of Energy Resources. The existence of the life on the earth requires the energy. The sun is the permanent source of the energy, which is natural resources to support the life on the earth. Now that the energy that is very clear to us, that is the capacity to do work. Now we used to get the energy from the entire sun. It is not an exaggerable thing because the light that we use to get it from the sun in the form of the radiant energy, and this radiant energy is converted into chemical energy in the form of the food, and this chemical energy that we use to get it as a food as such concerns, and that is why we are here. The sun is the permanent source of the energy, which is natural resources to support the life on the earth. They include the mineral, fossil fuels, ecosystem as well as the biodiversity. These are classified as the non-renewable resources as well as the renewable resources as such. Renewable resources are the renewable energy resources that we are going to see. Renewable resources are those that has replenished through the relatively rapid natural cycle. It means that the source that can be recycled, and this recycle by which we can get the energy. For example, the oxygen in the air is replenished by the help of the photosynthesis. Fresh water is replenished through the water cycle, and all biological products, that is the food, fiber and timber, are replenished through the natural cycle of the growth and reproduction. It means that within the life cycle of the everything that is in the universe, that can recycle. Whatever the entire that fresh water, it is replenished by the help of the entire the water cycle. So water cycle is there, that is the rainwater, then it goes into the entire that soil, it percolates in the soil, and that is taken by the help of the entire that plant. The plant photosynthesize, whatever the entire that biogeochemical cycle is there, that biogeochemical cycle, that is the replenish, and this is nothing but the entire that renewable resources. The solar energy is also called as the renewable source. Some of the renewable resources are as follow. First, that is the solar energy. It is sustainable, abundant, non-polluting sources. It is very right. It does not create the entire that any form of the entire that pollution. It is not a pollutant. It comes directly from the sun in the form of the heat and light. It is largely used to produce the electricity by photovoltaic technology, which converts the sunlight to electricity using the solar cell. By the help of the solar panel and the solar cells, it is possible to get the energy. That solar panels absorb the entire that light, that solar panel absorb the radiant energy, and that radiant energy is converted into heat energy as well as the electrical energy. It means that the source, as per as the solar energy, that becomes the source as a renewable source by which you get the energy from them in the form of the electricity as well as the heat as such concerned by the help of the solar panel cell or the solar panel. Second, that is the wind energy. Wind is the unlimited free renewable energy sources of natural occurrence. The kinetic energy of the wind is used to create the mechanical power, and this power is converted by the generator into electricity. Now we are very familiar with the help of the windmill. These windmills which has been established or which are installed in our taluka near to the Chinnar area, maybe the Khaprali and the nearest area of the Chinnar. So where the windmills are installed by the help of the Suzlon company. By the help of the entire that establishment of such type of the windmill, the wind pass through that windmills, and that can directly convert the wind energy into electric energy by the help of the entire the turbines, and that directly create the which create the electricity. The wind turbines can easily generate the electricity from the wind passing by them. Second, that is the hydropower energy. This is the oldest method by which we can get the energy. Now we are utilizing the energy in the domestic electricity. This domestic electricity, that it is from the entire that hydropower energy. It means that on the river or on the dam, a particular type of the hydroelectric projects are installed, and these hydroelectric project installed by the help of the company, by which the water flow on the entire the turbines very circulate, the turbines circulate, and that circulation gives rise to the electric energy by constructing the entire the dam on the river. This water is then released through the turbines, produce the electricity. Next, that is the geothermal energy. It is the heat coming from the subsurface of the earth. It contains the rock and the fluid below the earth crust. It is found as far down to the earth, hot molten rock, magma, etc. The water and the steam carry the geothermal energy to the earth's surface. To produce the power from the geothermal energy, wells are dug a mile deep into the underground reservoir to access the steam and hot water, which can then be used to drive turbines connected to the electricity generator. Now, we are very familiar that the earth core has a high quality of the heat and high quantity of heat. Heat and they enter the steam that are in the form of the molten rock and the magma. These wells are dug in that area, earth crust area, in the mile deep, and that can be possible to take the steam of the enter that so-called the flow of steam of that hot air. This hot air that can be directly passed on the enter the turbines and the electric energy that is obtained. Next, that is the biomass energy. Biomass, it is the organic material derived from the biological activity of the plant. The many more activities that can be carried out by the help of the entire that plant, that is the photosynthetic, transpiration, respiration. The main activity carried out by the help of the photosynthesis, where the CO2 is taken in and the O2 is gives out. By the help of the photosynthesis, food is prepared, and that food is prepared in the form of the entire that chemical energy, and this chemical energy that is taken by the help of us in the form of the food. This is the biomass, and this biomass that is may be in the form of the agricultural waste, it may be in the form of the entire that industrial waste, it may be the wood and the bark, etc. Now the next, that is the non-renewable energy sources. Resources that exist in the fixed quantity in the earth crust and completely used up are called as the non-renewable resources. Oil, natural gas, coal, and the nuclear energy are the four types of the non-renewable energy sources. Oil, natural gas, coal are the collectively called as the fossil fuel. These are the fossil fuel. We should keep in mind that fossil fuel has a limit, and whatever the non-renewable energy sources are those sources that can not have ability to recycle, which has a fixed quantity, and such type of the fixed quantity of the entire non-renewable energy sources are in the form of the fossil fuel, maybe the coal, maybe the liquefied petroleum.